Hey, how's it going, Forex Gifting Tribe? Am I a presenter or am I a DJ? It feels wonderful, blasting music this morning for me, the afternoon for some of you guys, and evening for others around the world, because we are a global opportunity, a global team that are all coming together to take advantage of an amazing opportunity to be able to plug and profit from the largest industry in the world, which is the financial Forex market, foreign exchange markets, and be able to do so in a passive way where we can literally make money in our sleep. So with that, I'm going to dive into a full spectrum of the opportunity for those of us that have invited our guests to take a look at this opportunity, because we find so much incredible elements for it in it for ourselves that we just had to share it with others. Because after you plug in profit, there's nothing more that we need to do other than sharing if we care about it. And we certainly do see a lot of elements of that sharing and caring going on, because it is expanding day by day into the tens of thousands, almost approaching 100,000 members worldwide just in the past few months. So we can definitely see that something is catching on here, something that's gravitating all of our attention and allowing us to do incredibly well, whether it's individually, passively, or whether it's collectively with our team. But nevertheless, one way or another, life has brought you here to take a look at this opportunity. And I welcome you to the Forex Gifting Tribe, our community of like-minded individuals that have come together to work on great projects like this. That is one of the simplest passive rewards, up to 45% per month on virtual autopilot. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for taking the time to invest in your future. If you don't, who else can or will? Before we dive into the numbers, before we dive into the money, it is important to read this disclaimer that the information in this webinar is for educational purposes only and not investment or financial advice. The passive income industry is risky, and you should only invest the amount you can afford to lose. Past performance is not indicative of future results. With that being said, the company that we partnered up with is called Intelligence Prime Capital, and they are an international company committed to providing global users with a comprehensive suite of digital asset services. They specialize in research and development into the future of fintech, such as quantitative trading, leveraged AI trading systems, cloud storage systems, and enterprise management software. IP Capital is a Canadian company that has obtained a regulatory license from the Canadian Financial Regulatory Agency. This is their Canadian registration certification. And they also have registration with the Financial Transactions and Reports Analysis Center of Canada, which is called FinTrack. And they also have an MSB out of Toronto. MSB is a money service business license. They also have a US digital asset regulatory license, as you can see the details of that here. And finally, most recently, they've registered with the Australian Securities and Investment Commissions. Now, if you want to be able to examine these at your own pace, at your own leisure, feel free to message us on Facebook with your email, and we'll send this PowerPoint out to you. Now, what makes this so special, or what's so special about this opportunity? Well, first and foremost, no recruiting is necessary for you to get paid, allowing you to work on this in your own piece, at your own pace, between you and your own capital. There's low barriers to entry, meaning you can tiptoe in, you can test it out for yourself before you decide to scale up. And there's no monthly fees, there's no monthly auto ship. It's a making money opportunity that pays up to 45% per month. There's more emphasis on investment versus recruiting. Total transparency with My FX Book and MT4. Simple button to either withdraw earnings or reinvest earnings. 97% winning rate on trades. It's a set it and forget it model that you don't have to learn the difficult trading strategies. The AI bot trades on your behalf. Excellent for novices and seasoned investors. We monitor our trades the same way that a manual trader would monitor their trades, and that is through the MT4 app. This is what screenshots from the MT4 app look like, and you can see all of the intricate details of each and every trade. Later on, we're going to be diving into my own MT4 and examining my entire journey of what has just been 8 weeks, and today makes 8 weeks and 1 day in this amazing opportunity. And they also provide transparency through My FX Book, which is the industry standard of cross-reference results. This is a screenshot of their My FX Book, but we'll be diving into the live link once we get into the back office. There are three different entry points into this opportunity. I see some writing on the screen. There are three different entry points into this opportunity, and because they're all separated by a few dollars, it does make sense to pay a few dollars extra and put yourself in the highest possible earnings. Wait, what? What? It says I can't share my screen because I'm not the host. Okay, so it does make sense to pay a few dollars extra to put yourself in the category of being able to earn the most instead of up to 15% or up to 30%. Why not up to 45%? And that is for that one-time payment of $99.90 with a Genius bot. When it comes to our principal, the vast majority of our principal is liquid to us. 80% we can withdraw on any non-trading day like Saturday. The other 20% is a security deposit, which is still used for trading and thus still able to participate in generating us profit. That also becomes liquid to us week by week at the rate of the 80-20 split that we pay to the company each and every week from our profits. So in a given week on a $1,000 account, if there's a 9% gain, that would be $90, and the company would take 20%, which is $18. So $18 of your security deposit would become liquid that week, and the next week more of it, next week more of it, until all of it becomes liquid to you. Some frequently asked questions about this opportunity are: what are the minimum amount of funds you need to open an account? That is just $200, one time $99.90, which is the entrance fee, and then a minimum of $100 in your live trading account that you can fund through BTC or TRC20. Can I add more funds in the future? Yes, you can add anytime through the funding and internal transfer option. Does the company charge any other fees? An 80-20 split of all profits at the end of each trading week. How often can you withdraw principal? On weekends when the funds are not in the markets trading, minus any security deposit that is still in holding status. Affiliate commissions, you can withdraw that at any time. What is the minimum amount of funds to withdraw? That is just $10 with a flat $3 withdrawal fee. How long does it take to get your withdrawal payments? Less than 24 hours, generally under 3 hours. How long does the KYC approval take? 2 to 5 business days. How often does the bot trade? We're seeing an average of 3 trades per day, Sunday through Thursday. Usually all trades are completed between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are actually on the final day of those trades for this week in that 6-hour window right now. Must I download MT4 or software to trade? You do not. So far what we discussed is all the way that you can earn from this opportunity, from this platform as an individual between you and your capital. You can compound as you wish, you can withdraw as you wish, and you can earn at your own pace. Now, if you do see value in it for yourself, you may see value in it for others, and that's where this optional referral program comes into play that has no effect on your own trading results. But if you do decide to utilize the referral link that we're all given inside of our back office, it does come with some perks, some bonuses that some of them are one time, some of them are reoccurring. We'll dive into those just in case you may want to share this with a few people. The first is the subscription bonus. This is when a referral purchases a bot. This bonus applies only to level 1 direct referrals. So in this case, when Mary shares with John and John comes in with the Genius bot of $99.90, Mary will receive a one-time 10% or $9.90 of commission, and that goes for all of Mary's frontline referrals. Secondly, when that referral, John, goes to fund his trading account, if Mary qualifies herself, she can earn anywhere from 5 to 10% match on not only John's first deposit, but any future deposit that John makes into his trading account. This could be profits that he rolls back in. This could be commissions that he rolls back in. This could be external funds that he adds. Any future deposit that's added to his trading account, Mary can qualify for 5 to 10% commission. And the reason that it varies is that it depends on Mary's rank, which we'll discuss how to boost up those ranks and climb those ranks to get closer and closer to that 10%. This is perhaps one of our favorite income streams called the management bonus. It's 20 levels of check match, and it is as simple as it sounds. It's a check match. Whatever your teammates are making on a trading weekly basis, you get a matching percentage on that based on the depth they are from you, from in terms of the layers of referrals, they are degrees away from you. So if you refer them directly, you'll earn 30% of whatever they make on a trading weekly basis. So collectively, all the people that you referred, if they make $1,000 of profits that week, you'll make 30% or $300 that week from just your direct referrals. Now, if some of your direct referrals, who they also have their own referral link, decide to share with others, that would be your second generation of referrals, and you would earn a 20% override on whatever they make on their trading for that week. And then collectively on the third level, you'd make 10%. And that goes all the way to the 20th level to 1%. Now, in order to unlock these levels, it does require you to climb these requirements, which are personal investment, which is the amount of money in your own trading account, personal sales, which are your frontline volume, the amount of money that all of your direct referrals have in the trading account combined, and group sales, which is your entire organizational volume, which includes your frontline volume. So as you can see, those are what you need to increase your ranks and open up more and more levels, and thus be able to capture more and more commissions. One of the latest elements of the referral program that have been added this month is the global bonus, which is applied for the top two ranks, which are the managing director and the shareholder director. The bonus pool will be updated hourly on the official site. Prizes in the pool will be distributed once a month to leaders in the MD and SD levels for that current month. If the pool size is $1 million and 10 people qualify, it's the simple mathematics of pool size divided by number of participants equals amount per person. And we're going to take a look at what the pool is. Right now, you can see it every time you log into the back office. This is a chart that simplifies all of the requirements and the benefits of needing to meet each ranks and what it opens up. So as you can see, to reach the first rank, you need $100 in your own trading account. You need 500 in frontline volume and 1,000 in group volume. And that opens up your first level of commission. That opens up 5% in direct referral commission on those deposits and redeposits, and 30% check match on your front level. And then you can see the progressive requirements and the benefits of each and every other rank. That completes the slideshow portion of our presentation. Hopefully you got to see the gems of this opportunity. Of course, get back to the person that has invited you here. They see something that they find valuable for themselves, participate in as well. And that is, of course, an invitation by somebody you know, somebody that has gotten to prove this system for themselves and finds it worthwhile to share with you. Get all of your questions answered and join our winning team, as we know that the right timing and the right action behind it leads to success. And we're seeing an amazing blossoming of success from all different degrees and all different walks of life, from people that are just beginning their journey in the online passive income space, to people that have been trying to become traders that are now being able to plug and profit, from people that are professional networkers or struggling as networkers, now getting a chance to really do well because the results speak volumes, and it's so easy to share results as opposed to needing to share words or convincing story or vision. You can just share numbers, and that's what we all have. Here is our individual results. With that being said, I want to share a few other things before I open up the floor, which are my back office and what to do after you register with the referral link to the person that has shared this opportunity with you. Once you do have a back office and you log in, nice. You can go to transactions and funding to activate your account. And there's two ways to fund your account, which are TRC20 and BTC. The addresses for your account will be inside of your back office. Once you do send funds there, they will appear in your USDT wallet. And then you'll need at least $200 to activate your account for the first time, because when you go to subscription, there is going to be that one-time payment of $99.90 and a minimum of $100, which you'll need to do simultaneously. Simultaneously. I hope I'm saying that right. That produces up to that 45% per month. And as you can see right now, 92,000 people are plugged into this algorithm with a total aggregate of $146 million. Also, they have embedded their MyFX book link here for your examination, and you can see the curvature of profitability as well as some of their averages, such as their daily average over the past several months has been 0.97%. Their monthly average has been 33%, and their drawdown risk average has been less than 1%. A few other elements to show on in the back office is this number here. That's the global pool size. And as you can see, right now it stands at 1.3 million, meaning half of that goes to the MD pool, half of that goes to the SD pool. And based on the number of participants that are in each pool, of course, there's going to be more people in the second to the highest rank than there are in the highest rank, which you can find who are in which ranks by going to the leaderboard and seeing the under the shareholder tab, all the people that are qualified there, and seeing under management director, which there's quite a bit more scrolling to do there. So if you can get yourself into either of those pools, you're gonna benefit wonderfully. And if you want to see how far along the journey you are to getting to the next rank, you can click your current rank. Nice. And see how much of the qualifications you've met and how much more you have left to go. This was a goal that I had for our team to reach, like an out there goal. Like last Saturday, our team was at 4.5 million in volume, and I was like, we're definitely gonna get to this 5 million by this coming Saturday. I was like, perhaps we can get to 6 million. It would be crazy if we got to 7 million, and it's getting crazy. Okay, that's wild. And today's like Friday morning here, I think Thursday at night for the western part of the world. Yeah, that is it's blowing all the expectations that we have. One final thing that I want to share with you guys before I open up the floor is my MT4 results, which I'll do via my phone and the MT4 app. So let's take a deep dive into the historical data of my journey. And this is what the MT4 app looks like. This, when you go to trades, you can see my current balance, which stands at $52,914.11. I began the trading week with 50,002 cents, I believe. And if we go to history and go over to month, you can examine the full range of my entire trading history since the very first transaction, which was on December 2nd with a $1,000 deposit. And then December 3rd was the first day of trading. Here, this is not a loss. This is a withdrawal done by the company each and every, I want to say Saturday, but it could be Friday, depending on where you are in the world. Then they keep 20%, they redeposit 80% into your back office for you to decide what you want to do with that. You can withdraw all of that. You can redeposit all of that. You can do a 50-50 split, however you want to arrange that, you can do so. And then another week of trading has progressed. Another Saturday rolls around, 80-20 split, another week of trades, another Saturday. And this is where I began to roll in my profits. Roll in my commissions along with my profits back into my account. So you can see the mathematics of how I grew this account. It wasn't one large deposit. It was a progression of me beginning with what I felt was comfortable for me. And also I was low on money because I had a lot of surgical bills and going through a lot of medical stuff. So normally I would begin a project like this with a lot more money, but I was limited on capital. And so I had to begin with lower capital and put in the sweat equity. And as you can see, this $2,000 deposit took it from 1,000 to 3,000. 3,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000. So you can see the progressive increase of my account, which all came from commissions that I earned from the referral program. So taking advantage of both the passive side and the active participating side. And this took it up to 15,000, 500, 16,000, I want to say 17,900 here. And then another Saturday, and then this 17,900, 18,000, that's 25,000 with this $7,100 deposit. And then another week of trading, so 25,000, another Saturday. This took it to 30,000. And then another week of trades, another Saturday, so we're at 30,000. Another week of trades, another Saturday. And then this past weekend, because my commissions were rather quite healthy and generous, I was able to roll in $20,000 of commissions. So that took from 30,000 to what you're seeing right now, that 50,000, with a total profit of $11,435. That of course isn't on the full 50,000 because that was added over time. So that is the unfolding of my journey from $1,000 to where it is right now, $50,000 over the course of what has been now 57 days of being in this opportunity. With that, I open up the floor for any sort of testimonials. If you want to share your journey, how long you've been in, how it's going for you, whether you've been in for a week, a month, or even a day, do feel free to share. You can bless us with your voice by unmuting your line, and then we'll also open up the floor for any sort of Q&As or other sort of dialogues that you guys want to have, but I'm here for you. The floor is open.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can you send money from your account to another member account? And if yes, how?
That's what?
If yes, how?
Okay. Someone did that, so yes, you can. The way that you do that is you are literally doing a withdrawal out of your account, and you are putting the withdrawal address as the deposit address of the other person's TRC20. Does that make sense? Or do you want me to show you? Okay, so when you go to do a withdrawal here, so right here, you can go to transactions, and payment account is where you can add your wallet. So when you go to add your wallet, you'll need to add a USDC TRC20 address right here. So you would paste the address there, and then you can take the address or ask for the address of the other person's account, the transactions and funding, and you can put the deposit address of the person's account that you want to send the funds to. So you're doing a withdrawal out of your account, simultaneously doing a deposit into someone else's account.
Good evening, Sal. Now, if that wasn't a golden nugget, I don't know what is. That's actually, that's a really, really good trick there. I like what you just shared there. Awesome. As always, amazing calls. Folks, this is an amazing opportunity, and I want to encourage you to get back with your inviter, the person that invited you to this call to get started. This thing is just amazing. I've been trading for 22 days now. I did the math, and for 22 days, my thing's been trading for me, and I've made 22.71% or something like that altogether for the months, for 22 days. In other words, I'm making more than 1%, folks. That's pretty darn awesome. And that's off of a $100 account starting out from January 4th. Started trading for me on the 5th. So this thing is awesome. It's amazing. Get with your inviter. Let's rock and roll. Let's and guys, if you build a team, and that's without recruiting, if you build a team, you're going to get there faster, especially if you do what Sal did and you take all those referral commissions that you're making and put them back into your trade account. Now you got more money trading for you on a weekly basis. You're going to make more money. You're going to keep stacking, stack and compound, and the results are going to be phenomenal. Back to you, Sal.
Appreciate your testimonial and amazing story that you're unfolding for yourself as well. Thanks for sharing. Power of compounding, yes.
Hello.
Hey, what's good, my man Jackson? What's good, man?
How you doing?
Doing pretty
All
good.
right, so I've been in since December 12th. I'm up 54%. Well, and I've been putting money in, moving money around, right? Just to test it. I've withdrawn a couple times from my MT4 account and put the money all the way back in my wallet and then put the money back into the account. Right now, I have a $10,000 account. All of that is house money.
Wow.
I started with 3,000. Well, I started with 800. I saw the results for a day. I was like, no, I need to put more money in here. And then I upped it to 3,000. And so when I say house money, I saw somebody say in the comments that a lot of that seems like it's from commission. It is. There, it.
I
I
said
put in
it.
a lot of work to help other people make money, so I've used that money to grow my account. The bot trading itself, that is, I mean, you're not gonna find anywhere that's gonna give you this type of return in this amount of time. It's kind of like perspective. If you had the same money in a savings account, yeah, it's not gonna, you're not gonna see that money. I had $200 in a savings account for 4 years and it made $3.
Oh,
So
pretty good.
yeah, it so when people say I only made $3 in a week on for $100, like, hey, you you doing pretty good, because anywhere else it's not gonna grow like that. And then, like I said, he said earlier, you can choose to just use the bot, or you can help other people make money too, and that's only gonna further your cause to get more funds into your account.
Well done, Jackson. Jackson is an incredible leader, someone that I've gotten to see, unfold his journey, and have nothing but the highest of respect for him. And someone put in the chat, Jackson is an amazing leader, and he deserves every bit of success that he gets. Continue on, brother. Feel free to unmute and
Wow.
yes, what's good?
Wow.
Hey.
Yes. I'm finally off from the plantation at the job. I'm excited, y'all. Listen, I'm too excited all day today at work. I had a full schedule. For most of you that don't know, I cut hair for a living. I'm a barber. My background is in being broke, but I've been in the game for a long time, right? And this is the first time I actually found something that actually works for everybody that's involved. Everybody that's involved. My first day getting involved, I told myself that I was just going to make this a passive income stream. I wasn't going to share this with anybody. I didn't feel like doing all of that. I just wanted to be able to make some money for myself, for my family. And that's the main reason why I got involved in this thing, because I seen that I was working for somebody else, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try it out. But when I tried it out for, my first couple of days, I seen the income off of $100. And I was like, all right, let me put 200 in there. Let me see what happened with that. And, in 2 weeks, my account grew. And I just made a Facebook post. I literally did not make a Facebook post to recruit anybody. I was just pumped, right? So I just shared my results. I shared my excitement. And then what happened was a bunch of people started commenting like, I want that. Now, I've been trying to learn how to trade for 2 years now. 2 years. I've been involved in other trading companies and things of that nature, trying to learn this skill set, because I know it's a $6.7 trillion a day industry. And all I want is my little piece, right? So, over the years, I've grown big teams and been able to make a lot of money and lost, the companies have failed on me. At the end of the day, I made a lot of money. People made a lot of money, but the companies failed on me, right? So I wasn't going to do it again. I just wanted to, put my money in something, this bot, and have it making money in the industry of Forex for me. And once I seen it working, I just made the post. Now, when I signed up my first person from that post, I wasn't expecting it. It just happened, right? I just said something, right? You put it in the atmosphere and it happens, right? Somebody jumped on, a couple other people jumped on. Now my account is at $2,000, right? I started from 200 out of my own pocket. It's at 2,000 now. I never grown an account in not network marketing, but I never grown an account in the Forex industry to $2,000. I kept losing my money. I don't know how to trade, y'all. I'm just being 100. I know how to make some money in the trading industry, but I kept losing it. If y'all can agree with me on that, if somebody in this chat has ever traded and lost money, just type 7, right? This bot, since I've been in, has not lost not one trade. Not one since I've been in, okay? I only been in for a month, and my account has grown to $2,000. Now, at work today, cutting hair, I'm sharing the information with the people that's sitting in my chair. I pull out the little compound calculator. They start playing with the numbers. Everybody I talk to wants to get in. When I get home, they're all joining tonight. Do you understand what we got our hands on today, right now? Like, you guys cannot wait on this thing. You can't ask a bunch of questions. This is what I want you guys to understand. Nothing is promised. Nothing is promised. Nothing, not your job, not what somebody says. Nothing is promised. Your $100 that's sitting in the bank, it's sitting there. Your $1,000 that's sitting in the bank, it's sitting there. Wherever you got your money at, it's sitting there unless it's growing. Put it somewhere where it can grow. Take your money out. Once you get it back, take your money out and play with their money. By time we hit 6 months, y'all, do you know who wants to be a millionaire? Can we ask the question for real? Listen, I already prayed about this and then the opportunity fell in my lap. I'm not going to play about this. I haven't made a video yet. I haven't tried to recruit people for real yet. I literally just made a Facebook post. I have not tried to recruit yet. When I get started, it's over. Do not let me come to your city. Don't let me come to your state. I'm signing up your family. Do not play no games with this, y'all.
Hey man, hide your kids, hide your wife, man. It's
I'm
fire.
telling you, this is not to be played with, y'all. Let's go ahead and run it up. What I am seeing, and I'm seeing the younger generation, the millennials, they're getting in this thing. They have no muzzle. They don't care. They're talking to everybody, everywhere, and they're already up 5 figures and more. And they're young. If you're grown, you've been through whatever you've been through, shake it off. It's time to get busy. Oh, I don't want to talk to people. Talk to them. If you don't like helping people, this ain't for you. Well, then again, it is for you because you can do it by yourself and not have to recruit anybody and still make money. Where are we losing? Where are we losing? I don't know how long it's going to last, but one thing I do know is I'm going to get it while it's hot. Period. We don't. We're not losing this year, y'all. It's 2022. You're going to get, listen, it's 2022. 3 2s. You're going to get triple for your tribulation and double for your trouble. This is the year you come back. This is the year you get it done. This is the year. And if you don't move, you stay stuck. Don't stay stuck. Move. Invest what you can, what you're willing to risk. So when you lose it, and if you lose it, you're not mad. Invest what you're willing to risk and let that bad boy grow. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss out. I have not got started yet. I'm talking to your family. I love y'all, but I'm talking to your family.
Facts.
I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps, man. Who is this guy? Clap it up, man. Drop some heat in the chat. I don't know how to top that, man. That was fire. We got to cut that piece out and we got to all leverage that because what he was talking about is straight facts. And the story behind it, what he's unfolding, is going to be an incredible legacy that I want to witness and want you guys to all be a part of because he's speaking the truth about what you're sitting on, because you might look at it as, you know, this is going to be a few $100s I can make. It's going to be a little passive side income. It's going to be a nice something, but it could really make you the kind of money that sets you up for bigger things in life. And I really want you guys to realize that I'm making a lot more than I ever expected. Just like so many other leaders, we never expected this kind of money at the beginning of this opportunity. And now we realize what we're sitting on, and we can like let you know, like, hey, this could be a lot bigger than what you think. It doesn't have to be a few $100s a month. It doesn't have to be a few $100s a week. It can be a few $100s a day. It could be a few $1,000s a day. It could be tens of thousands of dollars per week, as I'm seeing. Do you know that my sponsor last week made $98,000? Like, it's like, what? He almost made 6 figures in a week. And so leverage the fact that you have seniors or other veterans that have preceded you in terms of what they demonstrate, what's possible, and you can ignite your vision by that to say that person started with this, they put in the work, this is what's possible, and oh, I ran on fire, man. So with that, the floor is still open for anybody that wants to proceed after that. Good luck.
Hey, Sal.
Hey, what's good? Hey, Kevin.
I'm good.
Man.
Yeah, man. I just want to give you guys some inspiration too. Usually in networking, people recruit down. They go after people that have influence over because it's easier to do.
Yep.
Even if you're like, well, you guys already know what going down means. This is your chance to go up. As big as this thing is with the 90,000+ people, because it's global, that's a drop in the bucket. Take some time tonight, like by time I mean 5 minutes, and go click on the leaderboard and look at the countries, especially for shareholder. And by the way, I think there's some kind of sequence to that. Is the top person making the most, or something like that? Maybe Sal, or it
Let's see if there's
somewhat
anything like
seems to be the newer people that get on the list are always at the bottom, but it's not. But some people get on, they jump above, so could be random, but I think it holds rank pretty cool. The point is, if you look at the countries as Sal is showing you, and not to talk about any country or make any kind of preconceived notions, but Ghana and Nigeria are killing the game. Colombia is killing the game. Then there's a little bit of Russia, a little bit of this. Out of the top, I think there's 40 people on that list. There's like 4 from the United States, right? So if you're in the States, it's wide open. It's crazy. I came on board just to get something trading, a little bit of passive income. I saw Sal was doing. He posted on his wall. By the way, I don't know if everyone's using Facebook or not. Some don't want to for whatever reason, which is fine. I haven't posted on my wall, but then again, I never post on my wall about anything. But for those that are looking for things, people are looking for this. As a matter of fact, I trained all over the world, coach people. I've had about 400,000 people on my team. And when people on a plane ask me what I do for a living, I say I'm looking for people who are looking for me. And if that goes over their head, it's fine. I leave it alone. But some people are truly looking for someone to come, talk in their ear for half an hour, and help change their life. I really love what I do. I'm not scared to recruit people because I don't look at it as recruiting. I look at it as I'm sharing a gift with them. And it really can be. You don't look, the pandemic, just jobs, everything going on in the world right now, negative, negative, negative. And this is something that could help some people that need that supplement or need to work from home or need to change jobs, but the jobs they're going to get don't pay as much as the jobs that they're leaving. This gives people freedom of choice. The guy that was just speaking, who's a barber, he said he wants to quit. I wouldn't. I want to talk to all those people every day and hammer them when they're locked in the chair. But it's a really, really cool business. Now, I'm pretty good at recruiting if I could toot my horn a little bit, but that's not my intention. Because these numbers, even though I'm known for being the fastest documented person to the top of 4 different comp plans, 4 different companies, including one that had 3 million reps in it and was $1 billion company, I still hold the record. It's not about me, though. In this company, I signed up on the 20th of December, and I didn't tell anybody. I told my 3 best friends, and we all just made a little trading money. By the time we saw our results on Christmas Eve, 4 days later, we texted a few people, said we're having a Zoom on Christmas. And we had about 10 or 12 people. So I consider Christmas Eve, my official start date. Right now, I have 6,000 people on my team, over $4 million in sales, and almost $500,000 has been earned by my team. It shows you a report in the back office. Talk about people looking for me or looking for you because you've got the same thing to offer them. Just through the trading profits alone. And by the way, 200 of that is from this week. So it's picking up momentum. $500,000 has been earned by the team. A lot of people are happy. Listen to the voices in this room and go share this with people. If not for you, for them, because some people are looking. And I love the fact that you can start at 100 or 100,000 or anywhere in between. Nobody's going to look at you funny for what you do, but take advantage of this while the getting is good. Back to you, Sal.
Wow, incredible by a veteran in the game, somebody I look up to, somebody I know that has a proven track record and teaches me a lot. And so it was a pleasure hearing from you, Kevin, and an amazing gift for me to work with you because of all the wisdom that you have. A few things that I want to share before closing out this Zoom, which has been highly concentrated on getting you the vision of what is possible here and what you're sitting on. If you don't realize you're sitting on gold, then you're not going to act like that. And so let these wisdoms of the others that come before you help you understand what it is that you have before you let weeks and months go by, and then you open your mind and realize what you could have been already achieving. So a few resources that I want to hand over to you guys that will be helpful on your journey. Some people are asking where can they find the recording of this. You can find it on our YouTube channel, which is called The Gifting Tribe. Let me post a link here. There's no links of referral programs in there. So there is just the link to our Facebook group. So you can subscribe there if you wish. And then our Facebook community is called The Gifting Tribe, which I really, really like because it's a place that is very open to support and questions. People are asking for the presentation there. By the way, if you want this presentation, feel free to message us on Facebook with your email and we'll get this over to you. Also, I love this post here by Mary. He said, "Hi family, I just joined IPC yesterday and I'm struggling to build a team. How are all these people making 5K a week doing it? I feel so demotivated. I had high hopes. It's not looking great." This requires, and it reached 794 people. There's 47 comments under it about the conversation, what it takes. Of course, there is a raffle tonight, just or on the Zoom, just stay a few more minutes and do that. Also, we have other people sharing their trading results right here. I am not a Forex trader yet, and yet I made this money. So much others that you can we celebrate each other's successes. We get the support that we need, and you can marinate your teammates that are looking for support or are interested and haven't yet joined. They can start seeing the results that we post each and every day and get acclimated to joining whenever they're ready. So those are some great environments to plug into. And I hope that you guys take advantage of that. I do want to keep this Zoom particularly short, if you can call it that, because I want people to be able to watch this again and get the fire that was embedded into it, and not be daunted by, oh, wow, it's an hour and 30 minutes long. So with that, we're gonna conclude by doing the raffle that we love to give back to our community. For you being here, it's showing up has its own rewards, and in saying that, we do a raffle on every Zoom that has 100+ members, and the rules of those raffles are the following. Pick a number between 1 and 100, type in the chat your number and your name. Do not privately message anyone your number. Do not submit multiple times. Do not enter only a number or only a name. The winner will be the first person in the chat that is the closest or spot on to the winning number. And already I see numbers without names, and already people are privately messaging me their number. If it is those numbers, it's going to be hard to claim you as the winner because I can't prove it. So please make sure that your filter is sent to everyone in the chat so that we can all see your number. And we'll use a random number generator to pick that number. And regardless, I want you guys to know that you're all winners. It's been an amazing opportunity, an amazing journey that has been unfolding with you guys being here. I'm extremely honored to have been a part of your journey as you are a part of my journey, and the unfolding of what is becoming an incredible life-changing opportunity that you're hearing the testimonials of. You're hearing the early stages of people being or doing well. There's so much greater possibilities here as King was talking about, as he gets really into it. And it took me some time to really understand the power and potential of this, because I was like just putting in the work, but not really focused on the money. I was doing the Zooms, and one weekend, or each weekend, the money grew by 40 to 60%. Can you imagine if you went to work and your paycheck increased by 40 to 60% week by week by week? I mean, it gets like at last weekend, I was dumbstruck. I was like, wait, how did this happen? I was just doing the same thing I was doing last week. I'm doing it this week, but yet the amount of money I'm making has astronomically increased. And so it's been I hope you get to unfold that, and for many of you guys, you'll get your first taste of the matching this weekend, and that will really make an impact on you realizing what is possible here. So with that, let me open up my phone and do the random number drawing. I'll put stop in the chat, and then we'll find what the winning number is for today. Let's see. Oh. Okay, stop. And the winning number for today is 6. That was rather an interesting one. So we'll go from the top, see who was the first person that followed all the instructions and put in close to that 6. And like I said, congratulations to each and every. Oh, I see an 8. Congratulations to each and every.
Bruce got 7.
7. That's.
Yeah.
I got 7. I got 7.
Yes, you did, Bruce.
I got 6, 7.
You got 6, 7, or what do you mean? 7. 7 is definitely an interesting number. I can imagine multiple people having 7.
Bruce was the first one.
I came first. Came first.
Son of mine got 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bruce put, Victoria went with 4. 7 is closer though.
Yeah.
So, and Bruce was the first one to drop the 7.
Wow.
Unless
Theodore
there-
has 5.
Well, then there's a, that's kind of a tie. Then you got 2.
No,
Either you got a sudden death or you got 2 winners.
No. If you follow the rules, there shouldn't be any ties because it's the first person.
Exactly.
Oh, right. The first person that. Okay. So who came first? Was it Bruce that dropped the 7 first?
I think it's Bruce, man.
I think you're right.
Bob paid for our drink.
Oh, wow.
Bob,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The boss paid for the drinks.
Yep. Bruce won it, guys. I think.
Okay. Congratulations to Bruce, but again, congratulations to each and every one of us that are sitting in front of this opportunity that has the potential to not just make us $100, but hundreds of thousands of dollars, has the opportunity to elevate us as individuals, to elevate our families, to elevate our communities, to elevate each other around the world. And that is why we are a community that gives gifts and uplifts each and every person that we come across, and will continue to do so as we rise together in the Forex Gifting Tribe. It's been my honor and my privilege to be here with you guys today. I will catch you guys around and see you at the top.